trajectory obstructed.
Union City is all citizens envy of the civilized.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
From our new partnership.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I think it's telling me to calm down. I always get overly excited about these things.
What if you never get a sign?
Then I shall never leave.
There's a map of the city in the old history exhibit?
You betcha.
I better go and...
Happy aspiration! Now, if you might stand aside so the Savior and I can have a little just me and the...
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm
Nothing quite yet. Just its usual gentle... These things take time, of course.
What if you never...
Then I shall never leave.
I better go.
Happy
In the Savior's name, the council formed the... Union City wishes all citizens... Here begins the story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future. Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world. Union City wishes all citizens a happy... In the Savior's name, the council formed the 5 ministries that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Aspiration, safety, comfort, consumption, well-being. The glorious pillars of the city, ever vigilant in the protection of your happiness. All citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day.
Greetings, citizens. We the council, your democratically elected representatives.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything?
You see that? Joey sure is excited.
Yeah! Go, Joey!
What if you never get a...
Then I shall never leave.
There's a map of the city in the old...
You betcha.
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day.
I am the Minister of Aspiration. I help you set and achieve the very highest personal goals to make you happy.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling...
I think he's trying to give me a high five. What else could it mean, right?
What if you never...
Then I shall never leave.
I better go and...
Happy
Alert. Trajectory obstructed. Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Fluids. You need them. We all do. But water isn't only scarce. It's dull. What's a good citizen to do? That's why famed Ministry of Plenty cranio-hydrologist Mr. Spankles created Spankles! Spankles is far more than just your recommended daily dose of vital fluids. Every can is bursting with micro-pressure and superstrophobia and your aspirations. Doctors agree, just 2 cans a day are all you need to work and play. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day!
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
I'm not exactly sure. It's gone kind of funky. But whatever it is, I'm sure it's profound.
I better go and...
Keep a smile on your...
If you're one of our lucky aspirations.
After bringing an end to the tyranny of the oppressor Link, Joey created Minos to ensure that forthwith, technology would always... We invite invite you to salute the people of Asio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. We stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. Union City wishes all citizens...
Hello again.
Ah, it's you.
Is the arm telling you anything at the moment?
He's beckoning me closer. He wishes to tell me something. He's about to give me the answer. I can almost feel it. Oh, Joey, I am listening.
I better go and...
Keep a smile.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day! Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day!
Alert. Trajectory obstructed.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration day. Union City created Spankles. Spankles is fun.
Please enjoy the Museum of New History. Learn all about Union City in the post-Joey era.
After all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me? I worked so hard. I did every...
That's okay, Dad. It's all right.
But Cecily... I just don't understand.
Come on now, Dad. Let's go get you a nice can of spankles at the cafe.
Yes. Yes, I think that'll do the trick. I think it's time I tried that new flavor.
I very much enjoyed our talk today, Mystery Man. It's been... eye-opening.
I'm glad we could reach an arrangement, miss.
Featherbottom. Cecily Featherbottom. Best aspiration day ever. Here you go. A deal's a deal. Until we meet again, may the light and wisdom of Savior Joey smile upon you. Happy Aspiration Day.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Welcome to the Old History exhibit, young lady.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Many years ago, Spunky had helped me in my quest to defeat Link. I was glad to see that he had gotten the respect he deserved.
Spunky was a friend to all...
Excuse me.
Oi! Keep the noise down.
Oh, sorry.
A little respect while you're in this hallowed place.
Right. And you're a guard here?
Name's Payne. Roy Allen Payne. Ex-Curie officer, 30 years on the force. And I've got my eyes on you.
I heard that you have an old map of the city in here.
Did you now? And what precisely did you hear?
That it shows Union City as it was 10 years ago. See, I have an obsolete area code, E1594, and I need to see where it is.
I see. Well, the map table is just over in the center of the room. But a specific area code, that'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. Good luck, son.
Are you the only person working here?
The only person? Yes. Not thinking of trying something funny, are we, son?
Absolutely not.
Jolly good. Because I don't think funny is funny.
I don't doubt it.
And the robots that work for me, they don't like funny either.
They work for you?
Well, not for me. Technically, I suppose they're my co-workers.
What exactly is this exhibit?
What is the exhibit, he asks. Joey, give me strength. This is the Old History exhibit. The definitive collection of Union City artifacts. Courtesy of our illustrious benefactor, Mrs. Piermont herself.
It just looks like a load of old junk from the old regime.
Junk? No. Old regime? Yes. In the days before our savior took control.
Is there some way to make that map show a specific location?
Come now, sir. This is not a child's toy room. That map table is for observation, not human interaction.
Well, is there anything else around here that could help me?
Sir, this special collection is for esteemed social climbers. Urban geographical hobbyists need to look elsewhere.
Does this museum really need security?
There's always something going on beneath the veil.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's just say I'm no stranger to vandals, thieves, enemy agents.
And you can handle those?
Well, it is down to me to supervise the exhibit of old history, including but not limited to the security of the displays and artifacts.
What sort of things are inside this exhibit?
Just take a look around. Relics. Relics of a bygone era. We got tech in here over 5 years old.
And does it all still work?
Most of it should. Say what you like about the old regime, but stuff was made to last.
See you later.
I'll be watching you.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
This old city refrigeration
Padlock prevented whatever was inside from getting out.
Enteritis crisis.
It was an old fridge. There were strange noises coming from it, as if something was trapped inside.
And per request of the Ministry of Comfort's janitorial
The
staff,
information droid will
protect
be
your
with you
family
shortly.
with Spankles, the only food replacement guaranteed to be.
This city synth garbage would never compete with the stuff back in the Gap.
Public music in Union City used to be restricted to low-life areas only. At one of our long-lost clubs, the St. James Club, citizens could meet to dance and drink. These days,
The
music
information
devices are
droid will be
mostly
with you
personalized,
shortly.
and loud music is only permitted in VIP areas or public stages.
These models were far too clean-cut to be Gaplanders. They'd done a good job with the goat, though.
Has always been primitive. Here we see a
The
typical
robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits. Union City still had some pretty backward views on the Gap.
animal they are about to slaughter. Most likely the now extinct quadruped commonly known as a goat. Goats were fierce predators, which were notoriously difficult to trap. Our two models here
information
were
droid
clearly
will be with
top
you shortly.
hunters. To power our glorious city, we used to use dangerous fuels. These days, we burn our waste and use that to provide all the power our citizens will ever need.
I'd had a run-in with this tech all those years ago. I hoped Union City had gone in a more sustainable direction. The robot was a repository of information about all the exhibits.
The information droid will be with you
Union
shortly.
City's original digital curation device. Through terminals such as these, Link was used to control all aspects of citizens' lives. Their tyranny was ended when Savior Joey arrived and took control of the city. Joey replaced Link with our venerated Minos system, dedicated to creating the best city possible in which all citizens can be happy.
The old Link terminal had long since stopped working. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. The Joey Speaks looked like a gimmick, but I couldn't pass the opportunity to hear my old buddy's voice again. A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table. Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything. giant holographic map of Union City as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved savior, Joey. Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most unsavior-like nature.
The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Joey? Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Let's talk more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Quiet down. What is the meaning of this?
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
Someone, shut this thing down. Make it stop this disrespect.
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything. Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
Shut this thing down.
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Stop this noise at once. Quiet down.
Waving my crowbar around in public wasn't going to achieve anything.
Someone.
The droid had an old interface port at the base.
Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey. A metal panel was bolted onto the side of the table. The panel had been covering the table's interface port. An antiquated interface port was built into the side of the table. Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use. What a waste of time. Tucked between the old work manuals was the occasional picture of dubious morality. None of it looked to be much use. the exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. What a waste of time. Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use. The wiring to the hand scanner had been ripped out. It was never going to work. I got you, buddy. I built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it. The control panel for the service door.
Is it?
Oh, relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
I was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again!
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good, because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rob. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No. I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum pot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friends?
That'll do, Joey. That'll do. Most of these old maintenance reports didn't look like they'd be much use. The terminal was switched off. How about a snack?
I don't touch that human stuff.
Hey, Joey. You see that holographic map?
You need to get your eyesight checked, Foster. It's not showing a map anymore.
You see that holographic...
You need to get your... It's not showing a map anymore.
Any chance we could hook your board up to the vermin robot?
That vermin robot is entirely Minos technology.
Is there a big difference?
Well, you know how when you plug me into a port, there's a right side up and an upside down way? They changed the ports in Minos so you can plug it in either way.
Revolutionary.
Yeah, but it does mean you can't just plug your headphones in anymore.
Anything in here that might help us locate Leet?
What do we know about him?
I have a hunch he's involved in Milo's kidnapping. I've tracked him to a location reference, E1594.
Either that's the worst named restaurant ever, or an old map reference.
Do we have an old map?
You mean apart from the museum's giant holographic map?
I know. What were you doing in that exhibit, Joey?
I was on a journey of self-reflection.
Really? What did you learn?
I counted 2,147,483,647 sheep.
Careful, Joey. You'll max out your memory. Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
How's the shell, Joey?
It's old, cranky, and it itches.
Suck it up, Joey.
You have a nice day too, Foster.
You see that holographic map?
You need to get your eyesight checked, Foster. It's not showing a map anymore.
That shell suits you, Joey.
Get lost. Wait, find me a new shell. Then...
Only if it shuts you up. What was the Joey Speaks exhibit about, anyway?
What do you think? People came from across the city to hear my wisdom.
And what did you tell them?
We are all living in a simulation, and death is the only escape.
And then what?
I don't know. I was switched off before I got to the noose part.
That's all for now, Joey. Joey, my oldest friend. My partner in crime. A real pain in the butt. I'd missed him.
What are you looking at, Foster? We have work to do.
Hey, Joey. You see that holographic map?
I'm not blind, Foster.
Well, it looks like it contains information about everywhere in the city. Remember that leak guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Give me a moment. Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Leet is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it.
The doors were on lockdown. I wondered whether Joey could help me break out. Hey, Joey. We need to figure a way out of here.
What do you mean?
We can't just walk out, not with the museum on high alert.
That's right. A priceless artifact has been stolen.
Really, Joey? Priceless?
You can't put a price on friendship, Foster.
Do you think any of this junk could help us out?
It wouldn't be the first time.
Can you help us escape, Joey?
I don't know. This old tin soldier might have a few tricks up its sleeve.
You got a welder in that thing?
Better. My probe.
Now, to get back to escaping.
Make it quick. I've seen enough of this place to last a lifetime. I wonder if dogs can swim.
RBMK 1000 reactor. Meltdown procedure.
Nothing ages worse over 10 years than link systems by the look of things. Except maybe you, Foster. Can you believe they used to travel like this, Foster?